Hi, it's Lewis from Achroma Tools here, and today we're taking a further look into the new Achroma Boosters. We've been given this pack by the Achroma team to show you a preview of what's to come. I'm personally very excited for this product. I think it fills quite a few key areas Achroma's been missing. The first being the pocket money or impulse product. It's much easier to get mum, dad, or yourself to spend £5 on a booster than it is to spend £20 or more on a limited or first edition box. So I think that's going to really help them with these sort of more frequent sales. The second is price support for events, especially coming from the world of Pokemon and Magic. Booster product is a very easy way of doing price support for events to make sure everyone goes home with something at the end of it. And also it means that game stores are hopefully more likely to run events in the future. The third is limited events such as drafts. I love drafting in Magic the Gathering. It's so much fun, and I think Achroma really has a interesting way that it can handle doing a draft format. I'll be really interested to play with a group of friends and see how that comes out. And then finally, it also opens up trading cards as a more viable option, which hopefully will encourage more player engagement. So, if you're not playing Draco, you do play Sparata, you can trade all your Breath of Fires for full pallets and not have to worry that they're not obtainable unless you buy another £20 box. You can now get them in your booster packs. So Achroma Boosters are a limited test run product with only 500 being made, so make sure to get yours soon before they're all gone. I'll be keeping at least one sealed for my collection as well, because, who knows, maybe one day it'll be like a sealed alpha booster. They cost £5 each from the Achroma.games website, and don't forget to use our code AchromaTools at checkout for 10% off, and they should be shipping out to you very soon. So what does Achroma Chapter 1 booster contain? Well, you get 5 common cards, 4 uncommon cards, and 1 rare card. The rare card has a small chance to upgrade to a legendary instead, and also you might pull an alt art card, and that will replace whatever slot it goes into. So if you got a Fungler, for example, that would replace an uncommon card in the pack. The Achroma team have also confirmed that there won't be any new cards locked behind boosters, and the current set of boosters contain unlimited cards from all of Chapter 1, including the Rise of the Romance expansion. So you can get Ray in here, you can get all the limited, all the Rise of the Romance objects, and any card from the Chapter 1 sets, but you won't find anything from Chapter 2, or things like promo cards, shard cards, that sort of thing you won't find in here. The packaging, it's a very Achroma feel, the sustainability of the packaging. They're using quite nice paper packaging with a paper label, so it can be recycled easily. But I do have some feedback. I'm not really sure how well this will show up on camera, but you can see, you can see it a little bit on the camera, but in person it's even more clear. You can, through the packaging, currently see the meta code, and if you have a really good look, you can also kind of make out text on the card as well. So it's something that they need to take a look at. On Verbal Effort, you can also see the rare legendary at the back to see what cards before you buy or open the booster. But however, this is a test product. They've said it is a test product. It can easily be fixed in a couple of ways. One way is just make the sticker longer, so it extends all the way to the bottom of the packaging. That way, there's no chance you're going to be able to see it through the sticker. The other is to get packaging which is kind of a bit higher quality. Like if you look at Flesh and Blood boosters, they are still made of paper, and they are not see-through. Even if you shine a light through the product, you're not be able to see what the cards are in there, and they're still that sustainable feel that Achroma wants to keep. I have a bit of feedback with the card placement. The front and the back of cards of a pack are most likely to become damaged. Most other card games fix this by putting filler cards after the rare, so it's not the last card in the pack. At the moment, the final card in the pack in the Achroma Booster is a rare card or your legendary card. So I'd recommend they either put a filler card at the back, or if they don't want to do that, just move the rare between the commons and the uncommons, and that way it's less likely to get damaged in the packaging. In the future, I definitely have to see more styles of cards added to these packs. Things like foils, other special effects. Maybe we could see some alt arts with the embossed stuff like we see for first editions. Also, things like borderless cards would be really nice to see, and more alt arts as well. So I really hope the team can get quite creative with these and get some interesting new cards added to these boosters as well. And obviously, I mean new purely from a visual aspect. I don't want to see any cards locked behind here that you can only get in boosters. But if there's an alt art that you can only get in a booster, I think that's fine as long as the core item is still obtainable through the palette decks. We've got a really solid start for boosters, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for this product. I'm sure the team will be looking at feedback closely from this test run, and hopefully it's not long before we see the next set of Achroma boosters hitting the shelf at 5 rounds, as well as other stores near yourselves. So I guess finally, let's get into opening this pack and open it from the bottom. let's see what we get. As I said, we can get anything from chapter 1 in here. So we've got a Achroma Bomb, and Alt Art Occultist Warlock. No, not yes, Alt Art. So there we go. We've got an Alt Art. It's a nice start. Hello, Kringy Mines. A Pixie Enlisting. A Mastery Librarian. Now onto the uncommons. We've got the Glass Ill, the Prism Stone, an Acrom Surge, a Cave Expedition. Oh, look at that. A Sintamani Stone. That is a cracking pack. A Sintamani Stone and an Alt Art Warlock. I'll definitely be putting both of those in my decks very soon. But yeah, like I said, overall, I'm really happy with the style of the packs. The one thing I want to see is, see this rare put in the middle of the pack rather than at the back, so it's less likely to get damaged. This one, perfectly fine. It's just something for them to bear in mind that, as boosters get shipped out and they get handled on people in shops and that sort of thing, cards can get damaged and the front and back are the most likely to happen. But yeah, awesome stuff. That's everything on our preview into the Chapter 1 boosters. Don't forget to check out the article on the Achroma.tools website, which is linked below. We had an interview with Troy from the core team to answer some questions on the boosters. And if you have any more questions, ask them in the comments below and we'll pass them on to the team. And finally, you can support the channel and save 10% on your Achroma orders using the promo code AchromaTools at checkout on achroma.games. And that's it. We'll see you next time.